Hi guys, today we're going to talk about something called the counting principle. So when you have the counting principle, it uses multiplication to help us figure out how many possible outcomes we can possibly have. So here's kind of a little formal definition here. So this one, fundamental counting principle or the multiplication principle, it's called either one. If one event has m possibilities and a second independent one has n possibilities, then m times n are the total possible outcomes for the events to happen. So really you're taking how many chances the first one has of happening, how many chances of the second one will happen, and you're going to multiply them together to be able to find the amount that you're going to have. So we're going to kind of go through some examples so you can see how this works. Okay, so here's one. So on this one, it says Brian must dress up for his job interview. He has 3 dress shirts, 2 ties, and 2 pairs of dress pants. So they want to know how many possible outfits does he have. So for the dress shirts, he has 3. For the ties, he has 2. And for the pairs of pants, he has 2. So to find what these are, we would just go through and multiply them together, which would give us 12. Now, we did talk about the tree diagram. So we could do, you know, your 3 dress shirts, 1 dress shirt, 2 dress shirts, 3 dress shirts. And then each has 2 ties. So 1 tie and 2 ties. And we could keep going. But the idea is this allows us to skip ahead without having to draw all of those every single time. So it will definitely save you time to be able to do it, but make it easier to just calculate. Okay, here's another one. So this one says that at a restaurant, it serves 5 main dishes, 3 salads, and 4 desserts. How many different meals can be ordered if it has to have a main dish, a salad, and a dessert? So 5 main dishes, 3 salads, and 4 desserts. So we would go through and multiply those 3 numbers together and get 60. So there are 60 different meal combinations that you can get from that. Okay, here's another one. So for her literature course, Rachel has to choose 1 novel to study from a list of 4, 1 poem from a list of 6, and 1 short story from a list of 5. So she has, let's see, 4 novels, 6 poems to choose from, and 5 short stories. So if you're looking at how many possible choices would be, it would be 120. Okay, last one here. So Sarah goes to her local pizza parlor and orders a pizza. She chooses either a large or a medium, and she chooses from one of 7 toppings, and she can have 3 different choices of crusts. So if I were looking at this, one of the issues that we kind of have on this one is that she basically has 2 kinds of pizzas she can choose from, 7 toppings, and 3 crusts. So 2 times 7 times 3 is going to be 42. Okay, we'll talk a little bit more about probability when we come back.